The first thing that comes to anyone's mind when they come across the word Subway is not the underground path that's used for pedestrians, but the yummy sandwiches, which have become a part of our daily routine. But how much do we know about our favorite sandwich provider? In this video, we're going to show you 10 crazy things that you need to know about Subway. We're OnlyBrands, the channel dedicated to bringing you awesome, regular content on the world's hottest brands. Let's do this. Number 1, the birth and growth of Subway. Subway is currently the largest chain in the world. It's even bigger than McDonald's. Yeah, that's right. Can you believe it? In this age of consumerism, having too many fast food chains might not be the best thing, but having sandwiches on the go is indeed a great idea. Subway started because then 17-year-old founder Fred DeLuca took a $1,000 loan from a friend and opened up his first store in Connecticut called Pete's Super Submarines in Bridgeport. The shop sold 312 subs on opening day. Not bad for starters. In 1968, Fred renamed his Super Sub store to the iconic Subway that we know today. Subway has stores in over 110 countries as of June 2017, with the most stores outside the US being in the UK and Brazil. There's a combined total of around 4,500 Subway stores around the world and employs more than 410,000 people. However, businesses should never stand still and be complacent. Hence, Subway is currently on what it calls a multi-year transformational journey that it says will overhaul its US development strategy. Strategies, including a remodel program, has already refreshed nearly 9,000 locations and a focus on growth that targets locations with drive-thrus or non-traditional locations. Subway has traditionally targeted lower-cost inline locations for development, but the pandemic has intensified demand for convenience, which has increased the need for drive-thrus or similar points of access. Subway also says it's focusing on international growth. The company says it's signed 8 master franchise deals and development agreements that could add 5,000 locations around the world in years to come. Number 2, custom sandwich. Some people are really excited about creating their own personal customized Subway sandwich, while others prefer the ones on Subway's menu. However, if you were to play around with the different possible types of sandwiches, just know, even if you eat a new sandwich every day, you won't be able to get through everything, as there's an amazing 37 million combinations. Oh my god. You can even customize the way your sandwich is cut and prepared. If you say old cut, the sandwich maker digs into the sandwich as opposed to slicing it. You could also ask for the wing effect, which means part of the meat will hang out from the sandwich, creating a wing. Fascinating. Number 3, secret menu. Subway has a secret menu that offers surprisingly gourmet options for fast food franchise. From an eggs Florentine flatbread to a chicken cordon bleu sub, a number of items are available that you would never imagine being served at a Subway. Submarine sandwich originated in several different Italian-American communities in the northeastern United States from the late 19th to mid-20th centuries. The popularity of this Italian-American cuisine has grown from its origins in Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, New York, New Jersey, Massachusetts, and Rhode Island to most parts of the United States and Canada. Edwin Eames and Howard Robbie identified 13 different terms for the submarine sandwich in the United States. In keeping with the Subway theme, the BMT sandwich was named after the Brooklyn Manhattan Transit System, one of the original New York subway lines. Today, we know it as biggest, meatiest, tastiest, with pepperoni, salami, and ham. Subway uses 16 acres of lettuce every day. In a 2013 tweet, the sandwich chain wrote, Subway uses 16 acres of lettuce per day. How many football fields is that? If you're curious, the answer is approximately 12. Subway handpicks every single black olive they use in their sandwich, rather than the more damaging but less time-consuming process of machine picking the other brands use. For those who love cheese, you'll be interested to know that the amount of cheese Subway uses each year can fill 600,000 professional ice hockey rinks. That's pretty impressive. And by the way, a lot of hard work and care goes into these videos, so if you could help us out and click that subscribe button, we would greatly appreciate it. Number 4, making sub sandwiches. Because there's always a Subway chain at every turn of the street, Subway serves 5,300 sandwiches every minute, which is roughly 320,000 sandwiches every hour. Or think of it like this, 7.6 million subs every day. At least that's what Business Insider reported in 2014. That's enough to feed every person in Los Angeles, Dallas, and Chicago combined. Pretty mind-boggling, isn't it? We think so too. The record for the most people making sandwiches simultaneously was achieved on the 15th of August 2012 by Subway in the USA at Times Center in New York, where 254 people came together to make the sandwiches and set the record. The sandwich artists were led by New York Giants American football player Justin Tuck. Each sandwich consisted of 4 slices of turkey and roast beef, with 2 slices of ham, cheese, lettuce, tomato, and avocado spread. In 2015, Subway broke the Guinness World Record for most people making sandwiches simultaneously. Way to go. Number 5. The same smell. Did you notice that all Subways smell the same? Apparently, this is because they use the same bread. They're sent to all franchises frozen, and the shops thaw them out before baking them behind the counter. It's hinted that the caramelization smell of the sugar has something to do with the distinct smell, but it's still a mystery what makes this particular bread smell so unique. Shh, it's a secret. Number 6. Project Subway. Subway made its debut in the fashion industry in 2013 when it launched Project Subway, a New York City fashion show and competition challenging up-and-coming designers to create Subway-inspired designs. In 2014, designers were instructed to create garments inspired by vegetables found at Subway restaurants. In the year prior, the task was to create pieces out of sandwich wrappers, napkins, and gift cards. Number 7. Non-traditional Subways. There are 9,000 non-traditional Subways. That means some restaurants are in zoos, casinos, laundromats, and even a church. Reverend Darius Pridgen of True Bethel Baptist Church opened up his franchise in 2003 to provide job opportunities and feed the hungry. Students at Detroit Central High School are not only able to enjoy some of Subway's $5 footlongs, they also get to earn some extra bucks and college credits while they're at it. The Subway University program began serving kids business classes last month in an effort to teach them valuable entrepreneurial skills using a hands-on approach. The first ever kosher Subway in the world opened up inside the Mandel Jewish Community Center of Cleveland. The franchisee, Ghazi Fadul, had already opened 100 Subway sandwich shops in the area, but decided to replace cheese with a soy-based substitute and remove ham and bacon from Subway's menu for his new venture. The Cleveland Kosher Organization supervises food preparation, except for Friday afternoons and all-day Saturday, when the closed sign comes up in observance of the Sabbath. The German MS Stolzenfels is the world's first and so far only ship with a Subway restaurant. Passengers experience beautiful stretches of the Rhine River in Germany, with the option of eating a footlong sandwich at the same time. During the reconstruction of a World Trade Center, Subway created a mobile sandwich shop for construction workers. Because elevator time was too slow for workers to go up and down the massive building during a 30-minute lunch break, Subway lifted a shop that would elevate higher and higher as construction continued. And the most northerly quick service restaurant is the Subway located at 71.2884 North, 156.7836 West in Utqiagvik, Alaska, USA. The sandwich outlet is 530 kilometers or 330 miles north of the Arctic Circle. That was an especially juicy fact, right? I think that one definitely deserves a thumbs up. Number 8. 11-inch controversy. In 2013, Australian teen Matt Corby took to Facebook to publish his disappointment with his 11-inch footlong sub after he measured the sandwich. Corby's post sparked controversy. A class action suit was filed shortly after by people complaining about 11-inch sandwiches. Just this year, the case was settled. Subway agreed to institute practices to ensure its footlongs are actually 12 inches and paid $520,000 in legal fees and $500 to each of the 10 individuals who filed suit. Number 9. Calorie counting. Jared Fogle, Subway's now infamous former spokesperson, lost 245 pounds eating Subway sandwiches every day. Fogle ate a 6-inch turkey sandwich for lunch and a footlong veggie sub for dinner. His secret? He never added cheese or mayo to his sandwiches. However, a 2012 study conducted by UCLA and other research centers found that kids and young adults ages 12 to 21 consumed roughly the same amount of calories eating a meal at Subway or McDonald's, and they ultimately overate at both. Calorie counts were based off of the nutritional information provided on each company's website. The study also revealed that on average, McDonald's sandwiches tend to be less caloric than Subway's, 572 versus 784 calories. Who cares? Number 10. Tastes better than others. Sometimes famous English brand names get translated into Chinese literally. Subway sounds like Subway. Translated into Mandarin Chinese, Subway means tastes better than others. Does the name sound cool or tacky? You decide. Thanks for sticking around until the end of the video. We hope you enjoyed, but why stop now? Click these videos for more awesome content.